Welcome everyone to another COTA Conversation. Information from the Council on the Ageing, Victoria's leading organisation promoting opportunity and protecting the rights of older Australians. COTA Conversations. Hi everyone, I'm Peter Thomas and it's my very great pleasure to welcome back Steve Wright, the Marketing and Communications Manager with COTA Victoria. Hi Steve, good morning to you.
Hello again, Peter. How are you?
I'm well, thank you, Steve. It's that time of the year again, isn't it? When nominations are open for the Victorian Senior of the Year Awards.
Yes, and there's a ton of awards as part of the overall program. I think the most important, and I'm very biased, it's the Council on the Ageing Victoria Senior Achiever Award, which you can probably guess why I think it's the most important. But there's other awards as part of the program as well. There's the Premier's Award for the Victorian Senior of the Year. That's the top gong. There's awards for promotion of multiculturalism, for healthy and active living, for veterans, and for aging well. So there's just a bevy of categories across the larger awards program.
Well, Steve, one of the recipients last year, and you probably remember her, was Annette Ward.
I'm Annette Ward and I'm here at Government House to be a recipient of the COTA Senior Achiever Award, which is a great privilege for me. I'm a long-term volunteer at Box Hill Health, particularly in the emergency department, where I have a passion for caring for people who come in and are alone in a foreign and scary place.
Annette Ward, one of the recipients in 2023 of the COTA Senior Achiever Awards. OK, Steve, well, look, if I want to nominate someone for a 2024 award, what's the process?
Well, it's supposed to be simple. Depending on how you feel about the process, you may agree or disagree. But the awards nomination system is moved primarily to an online platform. So you can come to cotavic.org.au and there's a big green button that'll take you to the nomination forms. They're actually sitting on the Victorian Government's Seniors Online website. So if you click through, you can go through the form and nominate a person you think is deserving. If you are uncomfortable with that process, you absolutely can phone the phone number that's on that form, and they can post you out a physical set of forms if that's your preference.
Okay, so the person being nominated, they need to be aware of their nomination, don't they?
It certainly helps. There's fairly lengthy nomination program where you need to actually go in and gather information about the individual. So
and references
you can
and
kind of
things
technically
like that.
bypass and get everyone else to complete that, but it's probably better if the person's is aware as well, I would say.
So nominations will be received between now and, the middle of August?
The 11th of August. So the deadline's quickly approaching, but there still is time to gather all the required information. And if you are in that position where you would like to get a physical form or just want to talk about the nomination process, you can phone the Victorian Government contact directly. The phone number there is 03 8850 6164. Of course, you can always phone our COTA WISE information line and we can help with information and get you connected to the right people. That phone number is 1300 135 090.
All right, Steve. Well, it was a wonderful occasion to come to Government House for those awards last year. Will you reserve me a seat for this year?
Absolutely. I know it's once again going to be at that venue. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the actual program itself yet. Yeah. Preparations are well underway, as you would imagine.
Fantastic. Steve, thanks very much for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thanks so much, Peter.
Steve Wright, Marketing and Communications Manager, COTA Victoria.